Howdy!
And welcome back to another video.
So, here we are. We've decided to do a little snack ranking for you guys. Some of these we have had before, some of these this will be our first time trying.
Most of these are Ukrainian, some of them are
German.
and some of them we don't know, maybe they're just everywhere, but most of these we've only had in Ukraine, so we're calling this the Ukrainian Snack Ranking Challenge. Also, before anyone gets offended of our ranking, I just want to note that I don't like chocolate, and I don't like orange flavoring very much, and I prefer things that aren't sweet.
I, on the other hand, love chocolate, have a huge sweet tooth, and I'm not a big fan of dried fruit. So, we're going to do two different rankings. The first ranking you'll see is my ranking. The second ranking you'll see is Holly's ranking.
First up, these are technically called funny fishies,
With sea salt.
but we just call them goldfish because,
That's the closest thing you could really describe them.
yeah, so we'll eat one and we'll try and explain. I first got these because I thought they were pretzels. They're not pretzels.
They're not pretzels. There's like a type of goldfish that's like kind of unflavored, like baked. That's really the closest thing you can describe them to. They're just like a little cracker.
They have a sort of cheddar-y, cheese-ish sensation, but not a ton, and they don't smell like anything.
Yeah. I want to say they are very
Middle of the road. Yeah, let's move everything else. Next is sushki, which I think is how you pronounce it. I'm new at reading these letters.
the Slavic alphabet.
But we just call them the little donut things.
Like bagels.
Bagel bites that are crunchy.
So they also have like 3 different varieties of these, and this one happens to be our favorite. They have a little bit of a sunflower seed in them, but I don't know. We just like these the best. They have one that's vanilla-y, but they were super crunchy and it was weird.
Yeah, so they have one that's a vanilla flavor, and one that's just like a plain butter or something like that. But these have some sunflower seeds in them, and they're not as crunchy as the other ones. They're still crunchy, but they have a good crunch. And so these are my favorite out of those. But comparatively to the goldfish, I'm putting them higher.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna agree. Because these are, the goldfish are really dry. You can only eat a couple of them before you needed to take a drink of something, but they're pretty
I
good.
like these. I had to limit myself. I nearly ate the whole bag while watching a movie the other day. Next are
These. We think they're Jaffa cakes.
by we, she means she, because I don't eat them.
I did some Googling. And basically what they are is it's a soft cookie, and there's some orange, I don't know, it's like a
Jello,
kind of
like
filling.
thicker.
Yeah.
I'll
And
take a
then
bite first because I know I don't like
they're covered in chocolate on the top layer. We first had these before church at Zap, and they were really good. So, for me, they're higher.
Look,
Some
they're not the most disgusting thing. Like if I had to choose to either starve or eat them, I would eat them. But the thing is, I don't really like chocolate. I think the cake thing on the bottom has a little bit of a lemon taste to it, and I don't really like that. And as far as the jelly thing inside, it's good. But if I were picking, I would pick literally any other flavor over orange. So I will put them at the bottom, but
I really like the combination of chocolate and orange.
for people that like chocolate and orange, I guess they're fine. Cocoa balls.
They're essentially just Cocoa Puffs, for those of you who know the chocolatey cereal from home. They're just little round chocolate These are actually, I think, a favorite of both Holly's and mine.
Yeah, I don't know why I like them so much because they're chocolatey, but it's not like, honestly, it just tastes like
We made the mistake
Air.
of getting a smaller bag the first time and finished it during a movie. So I thought, you know, if we get a big bag, maybe like
we limit ourselves. We're only allowed 1 cup of these at a time. And so, but it's basically just like a little tiny tint of chocolate flavored air. Is what it tastes like to me.
Okay.
Lori, yeah.
I honestly think that for me, I'm gonna put these higher, which is a shock because I finished the first time we got these, I finished it off all in one thing. But I'm putting the Cocoa Puffs higher because I like feel less guilty eating a bunch of them.
Next is dried peach, I think, or apricot. I'll tell you when I bite into it. I have no idea what peach or apricot is in Russian or Ukrainian, so this is kuraga, if you speak.
That also
either
might
one
just
of
be the
those.
word dried.
Oh, then it's kalibrovana. Yep. Yeah. I love them. Apricot. Go ahead, I'm trying to eat yours.
If my parents are watching this, they're going to die laughing. I'm a very big texture person. Half of the things I don't eat because they're a weird texture. Dried fruit is one of them. These are definitely at the bottom, to a big surprise to everyone who knows me. Yeah, dried fruit, not my favorite.
Next is chocolate cookies.
Yeah, so we went to a store the other day, and one of the stores that we go to has a big like homemade pastry section. So we also get like little pizzas that we can put in the microwave and
Kolache type.
like sausage
things.
kolache.
Yeah, sausage, not authentic good
Yeah,
kolaches.
yeah. Anyway, but we do get those. So these were also sitting there, and I was like, I don't know, we'll just see what these are. So we have not tried these before.
And I would not be willing to try these for any other reason than we're filming and we're gonna get my face on camera.
The disdain in her eyes. Okay. This is a very good, solid chocolate cookie. However, they are huge, like my hand. Huge. So they're just kind of a lot. I think. But I'm actually gonna put these.
Wow, the
Here?
bagel thingies are above your cookie?
I know. We're gonna.
Next is, I have no idea, I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce it, but basically they're knockoff Oreos.
Yeah. They also
They're
have
bigger.
a really cute. I don't know if you can see this picture. It's like a little moon and some stars. Anyway, they're very cute.
Also, I already know I like these because I had some the other day. And I know I've already said I don't like chocolate, but they don't have like a big chocolatey taste. It's more like, I don't know, like sweet.
Yeah. It's because since they're knockoff Oreos, they have a filling on the inside, and so like the sweet filling kind of overtakes the rest of it.
I like it.
I would consider myself an Oreo purist. I don't like knockoff Oreos, so this is also going down here somewhere.
Well, I like that.
Okay, be my guest.
Okay, next. Tofifi.
I love these things. They're wonderful. Thanks again, Tanya, for getting me hooked.
I'll just eat that half.
Okay. I'm gonna show the cross section.
Oh.
There's caramel, and then a whole hazelnut, and then chocolate on the top. So for me, these are going. In between the Jaffa cake thing and the little bagel bites.
I just ate the caramel off. Cashews. I'm not. Sorry, Ukrainians. I have been trying to find healthier, snacky options instead of just, eating a whole bag of cereal when we watch a movie. So again, the dried fruit and the cashews are mine. I also just really love nuts and I really love dried fruit. So, and then I have a few, I'll eat some of the goldfish and that type of thing. But I already know I like these. And they're unflavored, so honestly I could put them on the stove with some salt and butter and make them a little less healthy. But I really love cashews.
I think with salt and butter they'd be okay. They're not the worst. I was kind of expecting them to be harder. Like an almond.
Cashews aren't hard.
Well, I didn't know that, okay? Anyway, but I think I'm gonna put them above the fake Oreo and below the little goldfish.
Next, we have chocolate chip cookies.
Yeah. So, these are okay. They have one, I'm doing this one because there's less chocolate in there.
Thank you.
They have some that are dark chocolate. The dark chocolate ones are better, and we have some here, but if I opened the dark chocolate ones, I wouldn't finish these off, and we have to finish these off first. They're just a very basic, round-of-the-mill chocolate chip cookie that you get in a package.
Do they have coconut in them?
Mm-mm.
I think they have coconut. Ugh. Sorry.
There's zero coconut in here. I think it might be, cashew. I don't know where I'm gonna put these.
Explain your thought process.
Okay, because these exactly is what I'm ranking. I like the dark chocolate. If the dark chocolate ones were out here, they'd be in this range. However, these are not the dark chocolate ones, and they're okay. So I think I'm gonna
Really?
go
Really?
here with these.
Cookies are a pretty steady region of their own right now.
I know.
Lastly is animal crackers, or this is a German brand, and it's called Zoo Original in German. But yeah, they're basically animal crackers.
They are animal crackers. So these ones, I tried to get one of every animal, and so there's a wide variation, but the original animal crackers you can get in America, you can go on their website and see which animals they have out, and they've run contests a few times to see which ones they want or which ones America wants. But this website didn't they didn't even, I was kind of sad. Didn't know how many they had, but
this is a rhino. My favorite animal is a hippo, and never have I ever found an animal cracker that's a hippo. So, animal cracker companies, y'all need to get on that. This is an elephant, and I'm giving it props because my sister's favorite animal is an elephant. The rhino is the closest thing I found to a hippo, so that's what I'm eating.
Yeah. They also have a camel, a lion, a turtle, an owl, a rabbit, a monkey, a duck, a sheep, a cat, and a dog. I'm just gonna eat the elephant.
They're standard cracker.
I eat these a lot with Nutella.
Yeah, so she'll chew and I'll explain. So when we have movie nights, which is pretty much every single day, we'll usually pick 2 or 3 different snacks, and Lori's snack, usually one of them includes these animal crackers with Nutella, and she'll just dip them in the thing of Nutella.
Okay. Here's what we're doing. Going here. And I think I'm gonna have these tied with the goldfish, because on their own, they're just a very standard animal cracker. There's a nice vanilla flavor in there. But yeah, it's just a very standard animal cracker. They taste a lot better with the Nutella. But I think that's where I'm at.
Okay, is this your final ranking?
Yeah, I think this is actually my final ranking. So my final ranking is the Cocoa Puffs, the Jaffa Cakes.
Really? The Cocoa Puffs are on top.
I know, they're really good. It also just tastes exactly like Cocoa Puffs from home. So it's just the comfort, Not that I ate Cocoa Puffs a lot growing up. Anyway, I digress. So Fifi, the bagels, the chocolate cookie. The animal crackers and the goldfish are tied. Because on their own, there's like nothing super special. Like the goldfish are okay. And then the cookies, the chocolate chip cookies, because the dark chocolate ones are better. Cashews, knockoff Oreos, because I'm an Oreo purist. And dried fruit, because dried fruit just has a really weird texture.
Here's my ranking, the better ranking. We're just gonna pull anything with chocolate out. Okay, I think my favorite is the little bagel bite things. And then probably the Cocoa Puffs. Wait, quit eating the Cocoa Puffs. Mercy me. And then I actually really like the apricot. I think the goldfish go after the apricot. Then the nuts. Then the fake Oreo. Then the animal crackers.
And then those are all just collectively at the bottom?
Then I can deal with the Jaffa cake. Actually, I'm gonna do tofufi before the Jaffa cake because I actually really like, sometimes I'll ask Lori if she'll eat the nut and the chocolate out of the tofufi so that I can have the caramel. And I actually really like the caramel of the tofufi. So if they came out with just little caramels, I would eat those. So I'm putting it above all of the other chocolate things. And then the, quit eating those. And then the Jaffa cake, and then the chocolate cookie, and then this cookie. Because I don't know why, but I truly just don't like that one. It's not good. But they're kind of the same. Anyway, so my final ranking. Yes, I think that's it. Thank you for watching. We wanted to do something that was a little bit more lighthearted because we've done a lot of talking videos, but also just something to pass the time.
Because again, if you haven't caught in the last 3 videos, we've hit rock bottom boredom, so y'all are stuck with videos from us.
Also, this meant that we got to eat things.
Yeah, it's kind of snack time around here, so we were both hungry.
Okay, well, y'all have a good day, and thanks again.
Bye.
You hear the baby?
Yeah.
Next, wait, how do you pronounce this? Sushki. Sushki. Not sushi. Sushki. These are just chocolate cookies?
Yeah.
Pechiba chocolata. Chocolata. Know that word. Okay, sorry.
We're recording. Please put that on the outtake.
No, but I'm going to have to.
Pull out later. I'm just gonna clean the whole apartment because.
Yeah, I can help.
Hold on, let me finish this.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna put that. After this one, we're doing something I like.
We just did something you like.
I know. I've been doing it pretty me.
Okay. If one of us gets sick,
Yeah,
we're both
we're
going
screwed.
Might as well just finish these off. It's already out, right?
No, we have to show some. Okay, also I realized that I've already said that I don't like orange, but this is tangerine Fanta.
We think. It's different from the original, like, orange Fanta.
I just wanted to try it. It's not my favorite, but I bought it, so I'm gonna drink it. Quit eating those.
I'm so sorry. I'm not sorry.
Quit, I have to rank!
There's still some in the bowl.
I don't care. Anyway, thank you for, well, I'll close it. Lori, quit eating those! I wasn't eating while you were talking.